Now that we have created the W block, let's go ahead and insert the W block. But this time, let's insert a different drawing file into this one. Now you start to see how AutoCAD works. We can create many different drawing files, and we can actually take an entire drawing file and insert it into another one. And it's really nice if you have several different kitchen plans and several different bathroom plans. And if you're working on a specific type of residential unit or commercial unit, you can always have a library of existing parts, of existing layouts that you can use. So, going now to Insert and selecting Block. Before we were selecting from the pull-down list here, but this only lists the blocks. In other words, the drawing within this drawing file. What I want to do is browse and go out to my hard drive, go into my folder, and this time I can select the table and chairs drawing that I had done before. I'm going to select Open. Now you'll notice when I take the drawing file and I bring it into this drawing file, it becomes a drawing. It becomes a block. Notice how the name is Table and Chairs. It has dropped the DWG extension. Now it still exists as a drawing file on my hard drive, but it now also exists as a block within this drawing file. So I'm going to select Specify on Screen, but I don't want to explode it yet. And I'm going to select OK. And there are my chairs along with my table, and I can place it anywhere I want. Unfortunately, the kitchen is a bit too small, so I'll place it out here. And if I were to move it, I am moving a single entity. Now what ended up happening is, because you remember we created the table and chairs on their own layers, what happens is they actually are brought into this drawing file. So when you insert a W block, it's bringing along everything that's part of that file. The layers, the text styles, and the dimension styles. Everything comes with it. So what I'm going to do is explode the table and chairs, just like that. I'm going to take this and put it over here. I'm going to zoom window, and very quickly I'd like to show you how I'm going to modify this drawing file. And I'm reviewing some of the commands here. I'm going to mirror. I'm going to use this as my midpoint, take it across here, and let's trim that. I selected the wrong line. Let me escape. Let me select trim, and I should probably zoom in a little bit using these two lines. Right click. Now I can select the objects to trim and enter. Zoom previous, and now that's decent size. And now I can go ahead and, if I wanted to, move it into place. So as you can see, you can modify a block. Notice I brought it in and I just had to explode it first. Now I'm going to move this text up a little bit. And that's one of the reasons why you would want to explode an existing block. Let's take this one step further. I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to call this A Fern for furniture. And I'll make it magenta. Current. Okay. change to current layer, selecting all of the objects here, and that should do it. And then taking it yet one more step further, I could try and go in here and delete the layers. Now it indicates that the layer was not deleted, and that is because when I brought in the block, it has an existing block definition. So maybe now is a good time to bring up the purge command, and let's talk about that in the next section here.